So I remember when I used to be a Christian, when I was a church goer. But I was a church goer doesn't mean that I was foolish. Mm-mm. I was a church goer doesn't mean I was stupid. Right from time, I used my brain. That is why I'm where I am today. So those days I could remember that is like a few years ago. That was when I came to Lagos newly. So this woman, she saw me and she picked interest in me, like she liked me. Not knowing is because she want to invite me to her church. This all these men now, if they walk no gree come, they go find one small place like that, one small bacha, and turn it to the house of God. That's what they do. Even till now they do it. So I used to worship in Catholic. I was a Catholic then. So this woman, she invited me to their church. So I went to that church. When I got there, you see, it's good for people to listen to themselves. We don't listen to ourselves. And that is why a lot of people are in a mess. So immediately I stepped my foot in that premises, my body changed. Even men looking at the man of God, man, something was off. He has dark knuckles on his hand, everywhere, dark knuckles, like as if he was using cream. So I was like, I told myself, is this a man of God? He doesn't look like a man of God. That was what I told myself. So everything was, going the way they planned. They have planned everything. They are looking for members. This small batch, and the way they used to do it, especially here in Lagos. If they don't find money, they know, see, they will just snack this small batch to be inviting young people, youths, especially if they think you're looking for a husband or you're seeking for visa to travel abroad, those kind of a thing. So immediately the man saw me. These people, they can manipulate. This is what men of God, they feed on manipulation, just like their Bible God. Immediately he saw me as a new member now. Immediately he saw me, he told me that I have a spiritual husband. And I told him there immediately that no, I don't have a spiritual husband. He said, I have a spiritual husband. That is why this, those they are nonsense. That is why they are. Even then, I was very, very young, still pursuing my own career. He said that is why I'm not married, because I have a spiritual husband. Me, that husband self is not even in my mind. So I told him, no, sir, I don't have a spiritual husband. He said, okay, they have time for deliverance. I'm somebody, I pay attention. I pay attention to things. So I noticed when he started the so-called deliverance, he will place his hand on your forehead. So when he places his hand on your forehead, he will turn you. I don't know what they call it. This thing, they will turn you. It's anyaju. I don't know what they call it in English. That is, your eye will start turning you. It's that eye that is turning you that will make you fall. It's not any Holy Spirit. So because I've never experienced that BS before, that you hold somebody on the forehead. I don't go for deliverance. I don't go for those things. Right from time, I don't know what those things are. So I just do my thing. Catholics, the way they do their own thing. So I was watching people, young people, and that the mindset then is that if you fall down, that means you have a spiritual problem. Maybe you have a spiritual wife or a spiritual husband. So I was watching people were falling. I was like, ah. So when it got to my turn, the pastor placed his hand on my forehead, and I noticed, that was when I noticed what they do. He turned me, and I was like, I didn't fall. Now lie, I no agree. And so the pastor told me. So when he saw that this one, like I say, this one will get strong head small, he tried to push me down for where I no gree. That was when he cut my bead and said I should come and see him later. So after their service, I went to see him, and he said that, do I know why I didn't fall? It was because I have a spiritual husband, and that is why this, that, you know. I told him I don't have a spiritual husband. So he said I will come for deliverance, like I should be coming to the church steady so that they can deliver me. Manipulation, control. They can only get you with manipulation and control. They want to control you. That is their goal. And if they get you, they will eat inside your head. And before you know it, they are in charge. That is what they do. But immediately I left that place. Immediately I left there. They never saw me again. See, even when I was a Christian, I was still using my brain. Even when I was a Christian, I was using my number 6. I don't fall victim for those things. See? So one thing, you see these women that always go to church seeking for what is not seeking for them. All these young men, you see them in all these nonsense churches. It is because they are seeking for what is already within them. So, and these are men of God have to lie to them and tell them they have a problem. So immediately you accept that you have a problem, they become in control of your life. That is why I'm telling you to take back your power. It belongs to you.